Hi, my name is Mark Levinson. I've been working for 50 years to advance music reproduction. Advancing music reproduction comes from innovation in engineering, innovation in ideas. I'd like to introduce you to Chiara. Chiara is a new concept in the system. Everything about Chiara is new and different. And everything about Chiara comes from innovation. First of all, Chiara is biamplified. That means the output of an amplifier channel goes right to a driver, amplifier to tweeter, amplifier to woofer. The second thing is we have electronic time alignment in the Mighty Cat chip, which is in the Maria 800 amplifier. So the tweeter and the woofer can be time aligned, so it sounds like a point source. That's a really good feature. The tweeter is an air motion transformer type design, but it's proprietary. It's not like anything else. It's not a ribbon. It's lightning fast, very efficient, takes lots of power, makes a huge sound stage, and has detail you can't believe. A lot of times people say, is that the same recording that I have? Because they hear things that they never heard before. And part of that is because of this Chiara tweeter that we have. Why is it sitting on top of the woofer like that? Because this tweeter is so open that you don't want boundaries. I'll give you an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just the boundaries that you're hearing. The tweeter doesn't like to have anything to the left, the right, or above it. So in this configuration, you really get the full benefit. The woofer is a hand-built part, which is exceptional. It has a resonant frequency of 27 hertz. That means you get bass into the 20s, real bass, growling, deep, fundamental bass, not mid-bass. You know, a friend of mine once said that a lot of speakers have bass that sounds like a bear hitting mud with a fish. This is real bass, and it's articulate, it's defined, it's detailed, it's deep, and it's fast. And even though it's only an 8-inch woofer, it's powerful. Chiara can generate about 118 decibels of sound pressure level, if you ever asked it to, which you probably won't. And at the same time, this 8-inch woofer goes up to 2 kilohertz with ease. So the blend between the woofer and the tweeter is seamless. The cabinet is all wave glass. Wave glass is a type of plexiglass that we are using for speaker cabinets and for the Maria amplifier chassis. It's mirror black finish, perfect finish. It's 10 times the cost of wood, but there's a savings because you don't have to paint it. The finish is perfect the way it comes. So the Chiara tweeter cabinet is wave glass, the woofer cabinet is wave glass, and the bass is wave glass. Why wave glass? Because it's the most neutral sounding material we found for speaker cabinets. Wood is a great material, but wood is porous and it vibrates, which is great if you want to make a violin or a guitar. That's why it makes music, because it vibrates. But with a speaker cabinet, you don't want the speaker cabinet to vibrate. You want to hear the recording. And wave glass is just very neutral. It's like no box. You just hear the recording. With Chiara, every recording sounds different. You know, a lot of systems have a sound, and when you listen to music on that system, every recording kind of has a certain signature, a certain kind of sound. But Chiara doesn't. Every recording sounds completely different because they are different. They're all made differently. And that's one thing about Chiara. You'll find that you're really hearing the recording itself more than what the system is doing. Chiara is biamplified. The crossover point is at 2 kilohertz, 18 dB per octave Bessel filters. And it's finely tuned using the speaker tuning software in the Maria 800. This is the rear panel of Chiara, and you can see high plus, high minus, low plus, low minus. There are no passive crossover components in Chiara, just amplifier direct to speaker driver. Chiara is built with Daniel Hertz in-house made speaker connectors. Why do we make our own speaker connectors? Well, because the copper wire is sandwiched between two brass plates, tightened with the Delrin cap, no limit to voltage and current, and the sound is direct from the copper right into the speaker. Typical audio cables have solder joints and lugs, like spade lugs or some termination, which forces the sound to go through extra solder joints and pieces of metal. So in the case of a biamplified system like this, you would be putting the sound through 16 extra solder joints and 16 pieces of metal that you don't need. So here we've eliminated them. These connections have no limit to voltage and current. They'll be good for 100 years. And they save money because you just remove a bit of the jacket, put the copper wire in between the brass plates and tighten it up. This is the Daniel Hertz speaker connector tightening tool. It's made out of stainless steel and Delrin. And the way it works is, it's like a screwdriver, if you will. And it fits over the connector, and you can tighten it or untighten it better than with your fingers. And this speaker tightening tool is included with every Maria 350 and every Maria 800 on a little holder on the back of the amplifier, so it's at your fingertips if you need it. The standard finish for Chiara is black, but they're available in custom colors like ivory, anthracite, a deep Chinese red. If you have a wish for a custom finish, please ask us. Some people think that you need a very big speaker and very powerful amplifiers to make music come to life. Well, with Chiara, you don't need them. Chiara is compact, elegant, minimalist, and makes your musical dreams come true. Thank you.